Hello everyone, very good evening. My name is Varsha Ma'am and I welcome you all at Oliveboard in this particular session. So aspirants who are thinking of preparing for NPS Grade A, Grade B 2025, they are having a lot of doubts in their mind. They are thinking like the syllabus is very huge, how will we cover it? What should be a strategy to cover all the important portions in a limited time because you are having very limited time with you. So, as you were asking a lot of questions about this, ma'am, please provide us a complete 25-day strategy and that and this so that we can be capable of completing like most of the portion before examination, right? So, with that thought in mind, I did a lot of research, and after that, what I found that should be helpful for you, that thing I'm offering you here in this particular session. So it's a request to everyone to please listen to all the points very carefully and attend the session till end. Okay, because you will definitely find something like you will definitely get a strategic approach that you should follow if you want to target this NPS Grade A, Grade B examination. So let's start our discussion now. So before proceeding forward, yeah, what one request that I always do that please subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you will be notified about all the notifications of about all the classes and other thing. And please install your application so that you can know about the batches there, practice set there that can be help you to do better preparation for any competitive examination. Okay, so first thing that is needed now for you is a fab 2025 calendar because you are having a limited time with you, so I don't think you can afford a single minute wastage, right? So it's really needed. You will be provided with lot of content on YouTube and lot of strategies video will be provided to you here and there. Please be specific with all the things. If it seems to be helpful for you, then follow it. If not, please, for the next 25 days, you should be very focused. You should not waste your one or even millisecond. Okay. So here, what I will suggest you just take a print out of Feb 2025 calendar. Okay, you need to make a proper planner for your preparation. That is a utmost thing that is needed now, right? So as today I'm going to tell you about this particular time. So we can say that this timetable and this strategy you can implement from 31st of January till the last day. Like we are just thinking like your exam will be on 25th of Feb. So supposedly you can follow this particular for 23rd of like from to till the last Sunday. Okay. Till the last Sunday of the month, like till 23rd of Feb. Okay. So one thing that you should keep in mind, either you are working or you are a fresher or you are doing some other kind of job or you are means indulge in some other activities, you should, if you are targeting for this examination, please make a mindset that you have to contribute nearly 7 to 8 hours in a day. 7 to 8 hours in a day you have to contribute. I'm not asking for contributing 12 to 16 hours and so on and so on. Make sure you are contributing 7 to 8 hours in a day religiously. Okay, these number of hours religiously like for the lectures. Other than that, wherever you find time, like extra hours, because like if we usually have 24 hours in a day, sometimes we feel like I can study for two more hours, I can do some more practices. So that time with more flexibility, you can include some extra 3 to 4 hours also. Okay, so that should be your fixed time, 7 to 8 hours. Other than that, you should also include some 3 or 4 hours also. Okay, not on a regular basis, on alternate days, because otherwise you will feel exhausted because you have 25 days. I cannot suggest you to take a break after every seventh day or the eighth day of your schedule. I cannot suggest you this thing because you are having very limited time. So in that manner, you have to be very patiently doing all the things. right? Not try to become over exhausted or not even like I'm not doing anything. So you should have a like regular pace while preparing for this examination, right? So first thing that you should have this calendar with you, and then a planner of 7 to 8 hours. In this particular planner, you can adjust the hours as per your flexibility. Like I love to read or study at night hours, so I always prefer to make timetable which include the night hours more. Like some students love to study in the morning hours, so they will do the timetable in such manner. So that will be your timetable. And yeah, at this time, what is the most important thing for you is to know about the syllabus, know about the exact topics that you have to cover, because here you cannot do some extra points. You should not do the extra part of the syllabus. You should do the portion that is included in the syllabus, right? So, syllabus specification study is very important, because at that point, what the two things that you can do, you can do the reading part and then the revision part. You cannot go for the repetition this time, na? So you should be very specific with the content that you are reading and then you are revising. Okay. Now, let's talk about you. Now you are well aware about the paper one of phase one and the paper two and paper one and paper two in the phase two. You are well aware about the subjects, but still I want to tell you so that these things will be in your mind till the last day. Okay. So in phase one, you will have your paper one, and that paper one will I'm discussing about the general stream only. Whatever the strategies I'll tell you, that is for the general stream only. If you will ask, then I'll do a strategy for the risk management and HRM. But here I'm telling you everything about the general stream. Okay. So there will be a paper one for phase one, and that will have a following subjects, and I'm discussing about the general stream. So in this, you will have to do multiple choice questions on the following subjects like general awareness, which will include some questions related to financial sector related topics of easy to moderate difficulty level. You will have the questions from English language, quantitative aptitude, reasoning and analytical skills, commerce, accountancy, management, finance, data analytics, statistics, Companies Act 2013, and Indian Trust Act, economics and pension sector. So this will be asked in your phase 1 paper. Mind guys, you will have your phase 1 and phase 2 on the same day. So you should be prepared. And one important thing that is very important to tell, that the syllabus for phase 1 and phase 2 is more or less same. The only thing that can vary is the difficulty level. In your paper 1 or the phase 1, you will have easy to moderate level of difficulty, and in your paper 2 you will have hard level of paper. Okay, so that will be the only difference. If you will qualify your phase 1, then only your phase 2 will be evaluated, right? Now, this is a syllabus. These are the subjects. Now, what would be the exam pattern? Like, what would be the type of questions that will be asked, and what is there that is included in general awareness portion? So, it is mentioned on the official notification that in the general studies portion, okay, online examination that will be of for grade A and grade B both. The general studies portion will include the economics and social development, Indian economy that will include the recent trends, fiscal and monetary policy, banking and infrastructure development, data and digital economy, including cyber security and digital literacy, innovation in India pertaining to startups and entrepreneurship, technology, including advancements in AI, space technology, and biotechnology, Sustainable Development Goals (SDG) and global initiatives, emerging global challenges like energy security, water scarcity, urbanization, etc. General issues on environment, biodiversity, and climate change, ethical issues in governance and public administration, International relations like India's foreign policy, bilateral and multilateral relations, social justice, welfare schemes, inclusive development, and rights movement. So, this will be the syllabus for your general stream, general awareness portion. Okay, now what would be the exam pattern? So in your exam, you have to face 120 questions and each question will be of 1 mark. So the total paper will be of 120 marks. And to cover all these 120 questions, you will be provided with 90 minutes, like 1.5 hour. Okay. And all the portions are divided in that much sections. Like there will be English language that will consist of 25 questions, reasoning and analytical skills 25 questions, and yeah, this is very important portion, I'll explain you now. And they before that, let me tell you about the quantitative aptitude that will have your 25 questions. General awareness, the syllabus that we had discussed now, that will include the questions related to the financial sector also, and there will be 20 questions from general awareness portion, right? Now, the question that arises in most of the students' mind is, ma'am, the English, reasoning, and analytical skills and quantitative syllabus is not given to us. Like which particular portion we have to discuss or we have to study. So, aspirants, it is not like you are targeting for this particular examination. Also, you had even seen the syllabus of banking examination. So the pattern, like the level of the questions and the syllabus will be more and less similar to the banking examination. Okay, and the topics that you have to cover for English, reasoning, and quantitative aptitude specifically, I'll tell you. Right, but before that, let's discuss about this particular segment, that is a commerce, accountancy, management, finance, data analytics, statistics, companies act, Indian trust act, economics, and pension sector, because this portion is same in phase 1 and phase 2 both, and that have a lot of new topics and lot of new things, like this is the elaborative part of your exam, right? So there will be 25 questions from this segment, and the syllabus of each of the different segments of these sections are. So let's talk about the syllabus of the different portions included in this segment. Okay. So firstly, let's talk about commerce and accountancy. So in the commerce and accountancy portion, which particular portions you have to cover? You have to cover accounting as a financial information system, accounting standards with specific reference to accounting for depreciation, inventories, revenue recognition, fixed assets, foreign exchange transactions and investments, cash flow statement, fund flow statement, financial statement analysis and ratio analysis, accounting for share capital transactions including bonus shares or right shares, employees stock opinions and buyback of securities, preparation and presentation of company final accounts. So that will be the portion that you have to focus on. See, we are providing you the basic portions also. We are providing you the basic content also that will help you to grab the topic well, and then you have to move to this portion. But as you are having the limited time, so you have to pick the topic from there, and then you have to look at the classes that are assigned for this particular segment, right? We are providing you everything like basic and the advancing, because most of the students are new to the subject, so they will think like we are capable of investing our 12 to 13 hours in a day. So firstly, we'll watch the basic videos, basic content we will study, and then we will study the advanced portion. But the students or the aspirants who are aware about these topics, they can directly switch to the main portion now if they have the confidence in the basic thing, right? So that's why I'm reading all the topics for you so that you can effectively choose the best part from all this, right? Now in the management portion, you will have its nature and scope, the management processes, planning, this organization, staffing, directing, and controlling, the role of a manager in an organization, leadership the task of a leader, leadership styles, leadership theories, a successful leader versus an effective leader, human resource management or human resource development, the concept of human resource development, and the goals of human resource development, motives, motivations, morale, and incentives, theories of motivations, how managers motivate, the concept of morale, the factors determining morale, the role of incentives in building up morale, right? And after that, we have a very important and a very vast topic that is mentioned in your syllabus, that is communication. Steps in the communication process, communication channels, oral versus written communication, verbal versus non-verbal communication, upwards, downwards, and lateral communication, barriers to communication, role of information technology. And this segment will be covered by me, and I'm taking live classes for this segment. So if you are having any doubt, and similarly, other educators are also taking live classes for all the segments so that you can clear your doubts. So make sure if it's possible for you, I'm emphasizing on a word possible for you. You can take the live classes or you can see the recorded sessions. Take a live class in a week and ask your queries in that part. Okay. So try to choose a judicial framework or a planner that is more suited for you because you are the one who have to appear for the examination. So your strategy should be related with yourself, not with any other individual. Okay. Now, other subjects that are included in this segment are finance. So it will have financial system of India and the world, and that will include the role and the functions of regulatory bodies in financial sector. Then we have financial markets of India and world, and that will include the primary and the secondary markets that have forex, money, bond, equity, etc. Functions, instruments, and recent development. Okay, and there are certain general topics that are also included in your syllabus and the finance part, and they are the basics of derivatives, which include the forward, futures, and the swap. Recent developments in the financial sector of India and the world, financial inclusion and the use of technology, alternate sources of finance, private and social cost benefit, public private partnership, direct and indirect taxes, non tax sources of revenue, GST, finance commission, fiscal policy, fiscal responsibilities, and Budget Management Act, FRBM. Okay, inflation, definition, trends, estimates, consequences, remedies or the control, WPI, CPI, components, and the trend. So these are the portions included here. So more or less each subject, like if we talk about my portion, like total means more or less 10 topics are there. Similarly, here also you can say they are near to 10 plus or 10 to 12 topics are there, right? So every segment have some specified topic mentioned. So it's your, I mean, if you are thinking of following a strategy, like a systematic strategy, you should focus on the portions mentioned here. You should not think about like, let's start with A, B, C, D, and then focus on Z. You should choose a portion that is related to the examination, okay, because you have limited time, right? Now data analytics and stats, it will include the measures of central tendency and dispersions, correlation, sampling methods, sampling distribution, statistical inferences, hypothesis testing, regression analysis. Data analytics overview will include importance of data analytics, types of data analytics, descriptive analytics, diagnostic analytics, predictive analytics, prescriptive analytics, benefits of data analytics, data visualization for decision making, data types, measures of central tendency, measures of dispersion, graphical techniques, skewness and kurtosis, box plots, descriptive stats, sampling funnels, sampling variations, central limit theorems, and confidence intervals. Okay, and there will be one more portion, Companies Act or Indian Trust Act. So it will include the Companies Act 2013, specific reference to chapter 3. Yeah, see, they are mentioning which particular chapter you have to follow under this act. Chapter 3rd, chapter 4th, chapter 8th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and chapter number 27. Okay, so these chapters you have to focus on, and the Indian Trust Act. Okay, yeah, other than that, in the under the economic portion, you will have the demand and supply, market structure, national income, concept and measurements, classical and Keynesian approach, determination of output and employment, consumption functions, investment function, multiplier and accelerator, demand and supply for money, ISLM, inflation and Philip curve or business cycles, balance of payments, foreign exchange markets, inflation, monetary and fiscal policy, non-banking financial instruments or institutions. Okay, so that part will be included from economics portion. Pension sector of India and world. It will include the status of pension sector in India, different types of retirement schemes in India and their features, National Pension System, Atal Pension Yojana, annuity plans, and basics of investments, decision making, and portfolio management. So that will be included here. That's it. Might be you guys will be thinking like, why ma'am are saying that's it? It's a huge portion. So one important thing is that you have to cover this portion for phase 1 and phase 2 both. So when you are taking classes, whenever you are reading the notes, you always keep in mind like for this 25 days that you have to memorize this portion because this is important for phase 1 and phase 2 both, right? And on the same day when you will have your phase 2 examination, yeah, so they that will be in two papers. Like there will be a paper 1 and there will be a paper 2. So under the paper 1, you have provided with a descriptive type or subjective type of test for two subjects. One is for English and second is for general studies. Okay, we had discussed about the syllabus of general studies before. Okay, now how to prepare, I'll tell you. So under this, yeah, this particular paper 1 for the phase 2 examination, it will be of 100 marks and you will be provided with 60 minutes to cover it. Okay, now for the general stream, the paper 2 will have multiple choice question like the portion that we had discussed now, the commerce, accountancy, management, your finance, data analytics, statistic, Companies Act, Indian Trust Act, economics in the pension sector. So this portion will have questions and that will carry 100 marks, right? Total 100 marks are mentioned there. And for this portion to complete, you will be provided with 40 minutes only. Okay, so you should do the question practice also on time. Yeah, this is also important need of the hour that you should do the question practice also. So in that way, what is important? Like you need to do the MCQ part, you need to do the descriptive part. Okay, you need to do the descriptive part. So descriptive part have two subjects. One is the English and second is the general awareness or general studies. And MCQ portion under this, you have to do the English part also for your phase 1. You have to cover your quants part also. You have to cover the reasoning thing also. And other than that, you have your general studies part also. And other than you have this specific segment which will include the portion from accountancy, economics, management, and so on. Yeah, 25 questions in your phase 1 and there will be 100 marks. Okay, 100 marks are collectively mentioned here in your phase 2. That means this portion is very, very important for you because it is important because it will help you to score 125 marks in total. 125 marks in total, so you can't afford to skip any part of it. Are you getting this thing? Now, at this point of time, the main thing that might arise in your mind, like how we can pursue it. So as I had told you, you have to take a printout of a planner for the month Feb 2025 with you. With that, you have to like decide which particular time of a day is suitable for you for your preparations, and divide the time period in 4 slots. Divide the time period in 4 slots. Each slot should be of 2 hours. Like your first sitting, like all the sittings of the day should be of 2 hours each. You should sit for 2 hours at a time, right? If you are serious for the examination, you can't skip this. You have to sit for 2 hours at a time to cover the syllabus before examination and to revise it well. Okay, so it's an instruction for you, not a request here. And yeah, with this, like that, you will be cumulatively contributing your 8 hours in a day. Okay, and on alternate or after like 3 days, you have to take a mock test. If your subjects are very weak, like you are thinking that you are beginner, you have to do more hard work, so you can take like 6 sittings in a day, like 6 sittings of 2 hours in a day. But if you are feeling like, yeah, my these portions like English, quants, reasoning, and general studies part is quite well because I had already prepared this for any banking examination, so that segment need less number of hours, so you can reduce the number of hours as per your comfort, as per your confidence level that you are having in yourself. Okay, first thing. Next thing is you have to take mock test like after every 3 days, or you can practice it on 4 days. Like it depends upon you, like how much aware you are about the online practice of examination, like how to give the online answers, right? So on that basis, you have to take the mock test on regular basis. And with that, what you need to do, yeah, as you will also have the descriptive paper. So for the descriptive paper of English and general awareness, you have to practice the descriptive set also. So where you will be provided with all these things, I am telling you this particular portion also. See, it's not like that. You have to look at the classes first. You have to look at the contents there, what we are delivering to you, and you have to take a very we what we call a very important decision. एक ठीक है, एक आपको जुडिशियल, एक बहुत ही साइंटिफिक डिसीजन यू नीड टू टेक एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, राइट? So what are the things that is available for you on the Oliveboard application? This is a complete course for phase 1 and phase 2, right? We all educators are providing you all the necessary informations and the content in a live class formats. Okay, and that is a detail of all the live class format classes that are conducting by us on a regular basis. Yeah, and with this, yeah, you are provided with the mock test also. So there are 10 phase 1 full length mock tests you have to cover. So 10 full length mock tests are there. So that means you can do the mock test like after each alternate days you can do the mock test. Other than that, you have the 5 full length descriptive test for your phase 2 paper 1 with evaluation from mentors, like for your English and the general studies portion. We are providing you descriptive test also, aspirants, and your descriptive test will be evaluated by mentors so that you will be capable of knowing where you are missing and which particular thing you need to improve now. Okay, so you need to do this 5 full length descriptive test as well, and there will be 10 phase 2 paper 2 full length mock test, like the complete package for the phase 2 paper 200 marks is also available for you. And other than that, yeah, you will have this like classes for all the subjects. Okay, and other than that, you will be provided with the notes that you can revise at any point of time. Okay, and this batch will be valid till your Grade A and Grade B 2025 interview, as I had already taken a session in which I told you about that this particular exam is conducted in 3 stages: phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. All right. Now, with that, you have to wait because I'm telling you something important. Okay. So, what you need to do, let me tell you a very important thing. Is it screen visible to you? Yeah, so here I am sharing you the details of the classes that are available for you. So, aspirants, if you are thinking of preparing for this examination with us, so these are the live classes that are available for you for different subjects on the application of Oliveboard. Okay, so here you can see for each portion, like if we talk about the quantitative aptitude portion, Roshan sir is taking live classes for that, and all the important topics which are important for this particular examination are covering here. Okay, and these are the schedule for the classes of quants. Other than that, you can see the classes for the reasoning portion also. So reasoning portion is taken by Nikita ma'am. She is taking all the classes. She is covering the reasoning practice sets also, so that you will be capable of answering all the questions that will come under reasoning section. Then you have the English classes also. Yeah, Kapil sir is taking your English classes. So this is the portion, English classes for your multiple choice segment. Okay, for descriptive portion, descriptive classes are also provided to you. Okay, then you can see finance, under the finance portion, Pratik sir is taking classes, and he is teaching you all the important portions. Now, let me tell you one important thing. See, aspirants, here you can see there are so many classes. Like we are providing you the portions from the very basic side to the advanced side. What you need to choose, you have to select which particular portion is important for you, because most of the students actually demand that they want the basic things also. So that's why whatever the content that we are providing to you, it is designed in such a manner that all the basic portions should be covered and all the advanced portions should be covered. But it's your choice. If you are aware about the basic thing, if you are confident on the basic thing, you can directly switch on the main thing, and that's how you do the preparation. Like you should be so calm and composed. Your patience level, like how much calm and composed you are, how much scientifically you can form your timetable, that matters a lot at this point of time, because you are having only 25 days left with you. Okay, and this is a portion for commerce and accountancy. Pratik sir is taking classes for your commerce and accountancy portion also, and these are the Companies Act. Okay, you have to focus on certain chapters only. You don't need to cover all the chapters. You have to focus on certain chapters which are mentioned in your syllabus, specifically mentioned in your syllabus. And you have, this is a portion for your data analytics and statics part. The classes are taken by, the classes are already uploaded there, and this portion is covered by Abhishek Raj sir. Okay, now these are my classes. I'm teaching you every single important portion that is important for this examination, and also providing you some extra topics also. So if you feel like that you have to connect with these topics also, then you have to do the classes of extra topics. If you are so focused, like you just need to do the topic that is mentioned in your syllabus, then you can focus on that part only. Okay, now here is the syllabus for your English descriptive. So Kapil sir is taking classes for English descriptive portion also, and under this he is telling you like how to improve your answer writing skills in different segments of English. Yeah, and other than that, you have this general studies classes are also available for you, because general studies is important for your phase 1 and phase 2 both. Okay, and yeah, you will have your general studies descriptive classes. So there are certain classes uploaded for you so that you will be aware about it. You will be capable of covering your descriptive portion of general studies for the phase 2 examination paper 1. So you should take these classes to cover your descriptive segment here. Okay. Now this is one thing. Now the another thing, like how you will be like, let me tell which are the different features that are available for you on the application of Oliveboard for your better preparation. So aspirants, the application is designed in such a manner, like whatever the important things that are very important for your examination preparations, they are included here. And yeah, most of the time students have some doubt, and they just think like where we should post our queries so that it will be cleared on time. So here is a option in the top bar, that is community. So here you can post your queries. Okay, aspirants, here you can post your queries if you are having any query regarding the classes, regarding the subjects, and regarding any other thing. Like you want a strategy video, like you want something, like you need a motivation even, you can discuss with us everything in this community portion. We are always available for you. Okay, and yeah, so here I'm also giving you the details about the batches. See, everything is available to you. You can see the details of the educators who are going to teach you the different portions here. And this is all about the classes. So, and with each classes, you will be provided with the PDFs which you can download and which you can revise it anytime. You can watch the classes at any time. If you want to see the live classes, you'll be the part of the live classes. If you want to attend the recorded classes, you can see the recorded classes. So everything is available to you. Okay, I had given you a strategy also. I have given you all the relevant informations needed. Now, what are you waiting for? So, if you had decided that you have to qualify this examination, you have to appear like a most prepared aspirant for this examination, just do it now. Start your preparation from today onwards. Be the part of the Oliveboard team. And if you have any query regarding anything, write in the comment box. I always look at all the comments very seriously and took the classes as per your remarks. Okay, so if this session seems to be useful for you, share this with your friends also and mention all your queries in the comment box. All the very best and take care.